Hello, Mr. Smith. How are you doing?
Lisa, I am doing excellent. I am extremely pleased with the progress reports. I see that our productivity has increased by over 20%. But I notice that Jim Tyson in manufacturing does not seem to be logging his time.
I will speak to Jim about that and see that he logs a report each day of all work activity. I really am happy that we are using GZM projects. It makes it much easier for me to manage my entire department. Before we started using GZMprojects.com company-wide, I did not have accurate daily reports. But now with GZMprojects.com it is so much easier to compare output of the team.
Exactly. I also love that about GZMprojects.com. Before I started this company, one thing my old boss taught me at the firm I worked at was that if you can measure results, you can improve performance, and that is what I love about GZMprojects.com. Another feature I really like is the call logging.
I agree, the call logs are invaluable. With them we can actually see how many calls each salesperson the team is making each day to see that they are meeting their minimums. It is rather interesting. Before we had this software, the sales team was often reporting to me that they were making 30 calls per day, but once we implemented the software I saw that the average salesperson was only logging 14 calls per day. They simply had the perception that they were making more calls than they really were.
Lisa, I am amazed at the difference it makes. Now we are getting averages of 30 calls per day and able to verify compliance with minimums. GZMprojects.com really is so much more than a project management system. I am so glad that we signed up for the free 30-day trial. I also am grateful to you and Jane for finding this system and suggesting that we implement it company-wide.
You are most welcome, Mr. Smith. I only wish we had tried it sooner. Some of the other systems that were out there were more heavily advertised, but GZM Projects simply was a better fit for our company. It is still amazing to me how few companies have ever tried GZM projects. I suspect soon it will be a very well-known system that will become an industry standard.